It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
And before we get into that, shout out to The Source magazine. The Power 30 issue is out.
Okay.
And for the 5th year in a row, The Breakfast Club is #1 for radio DJs.
Dropping the clues bomb for The Breakfast Club. I heard about that show.
Shout out to The Source magazine as well.
Yes,
Borderline
thank you,
trash
guys.
show, but, you know, they're consistent. They're consistent at whatever it is that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a lot of times we individually and as a show get a lot of hate, but we get a lot of love as well, which we appreciate. We have a lot of great moments up here.
Best listeners in the business. We thank y'all for having no taste.
So thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
It's very humbling. I was like, are we going to be #1 again? All right, now Tory Lanez sat down with Pitchfork, and he talked about a lot of things, including the beefs that he's been having. And those beefs are with people like Don Q, Joyner Lucas, Dream Doll, Royce da 5'9". Now, he did say that they were friendly battles with Don Q and Joyner Lucas. He said, I'm friends with Don Q today. I was talking to him the other day. Joyner Lucas, same thing. It's purely for the sport of hip-hop.
Well, you got to stop saying SMD if it's just sport.
Yeah.
Stop telling people,
That's when
stop
things
inviting
cross the
people to
line.
your genitals if it's just sport.
Maybe that's their way of playing.
Okay. All right, Envy.
Just saying.
I need to know. Okay.
You know.
I'll take your word for
And
it.
maybe you're too old school.
You're right.
Yeah.
That might be the new way of playing.
Learn
You're
from
absolutely
Andy.
right.
Learn from Andy.
Yeah, Andy's old school. Okay.
All right, now he also talks about Dream Doll and name dropping her in his song, diss song to Don Q. He said, first of all, Dream is my homegirl, and I think even she got it twisted. What I was saying in that line, I said, Don Q, you paid Dream Doll to get to the vagina. He said, I never said you F Dream Doll for a verse. I never said that. And that's why Dream Doll dropped her diss track against him. But he said that is his homegirl. They're cool. Now, as far as his beef with Royce da 5'9", he said, we spoke, and it was like, yo, what's the deal? I feel like you was hating on me in the Joyner situation. And he said, Royce da 5'9" said, yo, bro, first and foremost, that was just my opinion on it. It was along the lines of a miscommunication. I didn't know it was miscommunication. So he said, I don't want to battle everybody. People think I just want to battle everyone. No, let's go on the same song. We could do this as a collaborative effort. You do your best, and I'll do my best. And then the people will decide who's done their best and who's better. So nothing wrong with some competition. He actually made things a little spicy.
What about Tyrese? He ain't mentioned Tyrese, though?
Maybe this interview with Pitchfork was done before the Tyrese.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. All right, Kanye West. We heard about that $14 million condo that he bought Kim Kardashian for Christmas in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
He saw the property during Art Basel. He was like, look, Merry Christmas. It was a surprise to her, but now he has decided to back out of that deal. You know what? Backing out of that purchase means he's going to lose his deposit. You know how much that was?
That was, what, $600,000, $700,000?
$600,000.
He loses all that, just lost, gone.
Yeah, you put a deposit and
That's crazy.
go into contract and then you change your mind. Now, what they're saying is that he doesn't like the leaks surrounding the sale. Too many people knew about it. They knew where he was going to be. But insiders are saying that's not true because you did turn up with paparazzi following you and an entourage and a film crew and even shot footage on the balcony.
Come on, man. Listen, you're married to a Kardashian. You are a Kardashian. Of course, there's going to be cameras everywhere, and their PR team is always on deck. Okay? It's your own people leaking this information, yeah? Come on.
You had the camera crew with you.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Ja Rule has a new app coming, and it's very
Dropping
similar.
the clues bomb for Ja Rule. I'm sold.
He sold?
I'm sold already.
So, what is it called?
Charlamagne wants to work there because he makes sacrifices.
I love Ja Rule, okay? Don't tell 50.
And he's willing to do anything.
Don't tell 50. I love 52, but I love Ja. I don't care what y'all say.
What's the name of the app? Do we know?
Yes, it's called Icon with 2 N's at the end of Icon. So it's ICONN. Now, it's the same kind of thing that Fyre originally was. It's not, Fyre Festival was not what Fyre was.
Right.
Fyre Festival was just part of what was there to promote the Fyre app, which was for booking artists and celebrities.
Is Andy working there?
We don't know. I'm going to get to Andy in a second.
Show him your shirt, Drum. While you telling this story, you keep your shirt open.
Keep your shirt open.
Whoa.
You keep your jacket open.
You can't say things like that.
I want y'all to see his shirt.
Charlotte Andy, all right.
It's a picture of Ja Rule, and it says Fyre above it. All right, so Ja Rule's app is actually a booking and concierge service that was created by industry veterans, and they're going to work with people on negotiating, executing agreements, and getting paid. So,
The app was, I thought the app was smart. You can go directly to the app.
It was
and
working
promoters
fine.
could book artists and
The
not
Fyre
get
app
got.
was working fine before the festival happened.
It was all
Or
good.
didn't happen,
It was
I
all
should
good
say.
into that festival.
All right, well, let's talk about Andy King. He's the star of the Netflix Fyre
Drop
documentary.
one of the clues bombs for Andy King. His last name's really King?
Yes. Now,
Wow! He is born to be the BJ King.
Now, Andy King has gotten offers from multiple networks for a reality series, and now he says he does have a show, and cameras are going to follow him doing what
Why are
he
you
does.
so excited?
Can I finish?
Look at him.
Cameras are going to follow Andy doing what he does.
Throwing my A up for Andy, baby.
And what is it that Andy does?
Blowjobs.
You cannot say that. You cannot say that.
BJ's, I'm sorry.
Say that again. You got to say it again because nobody heard you, Yeek.
Because y'all not paying attention.
No.
You're doing all kinds of other things.
He had to dump.
So cameras are going to follow Andy doing what he does.
BJ's.
There you go.
Hosting major events around the world, okay? So that's what he does. Now, if y'all aren't familiar with Andy King and don't know why Charlamagne's so excited, here is Andy King on the Fyre documentary.
I'm going to suck you so good tonight. Oh, God.
Well, that was Charlamagne,
Charlamagne.
on his own documentary. That's his new book coming out.
All right. Okay, guys. Y'all always kill the fun.
That's Shook Ones Part 2.
Shook One Part 2. Not shook anymore.
All right.
I'll shake it.
Okay.
But anyway, here's
I don't
the
wanna play no more.
original Andy King Fyre documentary.
Billy called and said, Andy, we need you to take one big thing for the team. You're our wonderful gay leader, and we need you to go down. Will you suck to fix this water problem? And I literally drove home, took a shower, I drank some mouthwash. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I got into my car to drive across the island to take one for the team.
Dropping the clues bombs for Andy King.
Andy's amazing.
Andy the BJ King.
Listen, Andy really came out on top in this, though. He's got all
He
kinds
seems
of
like a
offers.
bottom. Let me tell you something.
He's amazing,
Y'all
man.
think that it's about what Andy was willing to do. No, it's just the fact that he was willing to do it. Everybody on their team needs an Andy. You need somebody that's willing to go above and beyond
You're right.
for the team.
And that's who Charlamagne is for us. Thank you, Charlamagne.
Dropping the
Once
clues
again-
bombs for Andy the BJ King. I'm going to suck you so good tonight.
Okay, Andy.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know why I said that. I don't even know what the context of that is. I don't even know where y'all got that from. What was I talking about?
I think it's very clear from the clip what you were talking about.
Stop threatening you with a good time.
I can't believe you just asked us what you were talking
what
about.
was I talking about? What context was it?
Eddie, you just going to keep letting this happen?
We know what context it was.
Play that again. I mean, I don't
Eddie, it's time to rap.
Nope.
I'm going to suck you so good tonight.
Okay. Who are you talking to? I
There's
don't know.
no way you can take that out of context. But anyway, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.
All right.
With my Andy shirt. I want an Andy shirt like how Drum got a Ja Rule shirt. But I want my shirt to say fire and just Andy's head. So what does that mean? What would that be saying?
Firehead?
There you go. There you go.
I'll get you a shirt. What you gonna do for that shirt?
And on the back
All
it could say, on the back it could say Shook Ones.
All right.